Hi, everybody. It's Miss Gravener again.
And Mr. Slider.
And today we're going to practice some place value. For the last couple of days, you should have been working on place value, and by now you should know how to draw your place value chart. So what we'd like you to do is pause the video and draw a place value chart on a piece of paper. Make sure you make it really big so you have enough space to fill it in.
Right. Turn out so you can see us a little bit better.
Okay?
Hey, Ms. Gravener, can you write the number 7,892 in the place value chart?
I'll give it a shot.
Do the best you can.
Okay.
That looks great.
Now what, Mr. Slider?
Now, that's a big number. Can you tell me what the value of the 9 is in that number?
I can. My place value chart really helps me do that. Here's the 9, and if I slide up, I know that it is 9/10. Okay? Now, we can also use the place value chart to show the standard form, which is just number form, like this. Or we could use it to help us write our numbers in expanded form. Okay, so I'm going to try that now.
You can do it.
All right, so I have the number 7, and 7 is in the thousands. So I'm going to write 7,000. Okay?
Good.
Here's the number 8, and that's in the hundreds. Okay? I have 9 tens. And then I have 2 ones.
Very good.
And so all together, I have 7,892. Mr. Slider, do you know where we would put a comma in this number?
Well, I think it would be, well, you learned about the houses, so I'm going to think it's going to go right here.
Perfect. Because the comma divides the houses. It goes right in between the house of thousands and the house of ones. Are you ready to try another one, Mr.
I'm going
Slider?
to try it, yes. Can you try, can you write some words for it while we're at it?
I sure can.
Because, that's the hardest part.
I'm so glad you asked. Okay. So I'm going to start with my number 7. And I'm going to look up here. 7 is in my house of thousands, so I have 7,000. Do I need a comma here, Mr. Slider?
No.
Okay.
Just keep going.
7,000. I have 800. I have, let's see, I have 9 tens, 7,892.
Amazing. So we have standard, expanded, and word form.
All three.
That's wonderful.
Let's try another one.
All right. Let me erase this for you.
Okay. Okay, let's switch places, Mr. Slider. Can you put the number 101,082? This is a tough one.
101,000. Okay, so this is 1,000. So I'm going 101,000. So I'm going to put a comma here already.
Good job.
Let me see. What's the rest of it?
101,082.
82. Okay. I have 3 spaces to make 82.
Hmm?
800. So it can't go there. It'd be too big. 810. Okay. 82 ones.
Right, but we can't leave that one blank. So what are we going to put there?
I'm going to put it here in the whole spot.
Good job. Place, we can always use zero as a place value.
Yes. Mm.
Okay, now if you look at that number, Mr. Slider, can you tell me what the value is of the first one?
It's a 1 in the 100,000, so 100,000. That would be value of 100,000.
Perfect. Okay,
That was tricky.
it is. It can be a little tricky,
yeah.
especially when you have zeros.
Yeah.
Okay, now, can you expand it? Wow.
I can do it.
You can. You guys can do it at home too.
Because I'm gonna take this number, and I think I can put zeros for everything else. So I'm gonna do 100,000 plus. I have zeros 10,000. So I can just put a zero, or I can just leave it blank.
You can do either one.
I like to just put a zero there. That way it kind of keeps me in
Yep, you
order.
can remember.
Yeah. Then it's gonna be a 1 in the 1,000, so it's gonna be 1,000 plus. Oh, here we go again.
There's another zero.
So there's, I'm just gonna put a zero there. Plus 8 tens. 8 tens. That's like having 8 dimes. So that'd be like 80 cents. So that's 80 cents. Plus 2.
Excellent job, Mr. Slider.
100, 1,000, 82.
Good job.
I'm learning.
You are. Okay, here comes the hardest part. Now we have to write it in word form. So how should we start that?
I'm going to start by saying, I'm going to say this, 100, 101,000. And this number is 82. I'm not going to get it spelled, but I'm doing the best I can.
That's all you need to do.
But these big words are up here for us to have.
That's right.
101,082.
Perfect, Mr. Slider. You did a great job.
Thank you. It was hard work.
Yes. All right. Well, we're going to do one that's even harder than this now.
Oh, no.
Yep. Righty.
I may need to take a break and pause the video.
Hold on to your seats, everybody.
All right, you give me a hard, I'm going to give you even a harder one.
Okay.
How about 22 million
Oh, wow. Okay.
450,000?
Okay. Is that all?
No, that's going to be 289.
Okay. So I'm gonna, all right, you said 22 million, Mr. Slider.
I
So I'm
did.
gonna find my house of millions. Okay, and I'm gonna start by writing 22 million. Okay, since I'm going to my next house, I'm gonna put a comma there. All right?
Yes.
And, okay, and you said 22,450,000.
Yes.
Okay, 450,000. 289. Oops, I almost forgot my comma.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna put a comma there between my two houses.
You remembered.
289. All right. That is a lot.
Number.
Okay. Are you gonna quiz me now?
Yes. I want you to tell me what the value of the 4 is.
Okay. So here is the 4. And since I wrote down my place value chart, it makes it really easy because the value of this is 400,000.
Correct.
All right. Now,
Can you, since this last a lot,
it really is.
can you do this in expanded form?
Okay, I'm gonna try. All right, so I'm gonna
I'm here
start.
if you need help.
Okay, I've got 22 million.
That's okay, we're gonna be doing,
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
that's okay,
All right,
I'll-
I'm gonna keep going
Yes.
in word form.
it's okay, but, because you know what you're gonna have to do next.
That's right, so I'm gonna get this one over with.
Yes.
Okay, 22 million. Okay, now I have 450,000.
I can read your letters, I can tell you what this is, it's all crunched
Okay.
together.
Then I have 289.
Beautiful,
Okay,
awesome job.
that was a lot.
That was,
Okay, so now I'm gonna break it down
into your expanded form.
into my expanded form. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my 10 million. Okay, so here's a little trick that you can try. If you start, you bring down your first two, and you don't know how many zeros you need, you can count the rest of the place value. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots that we need to fill. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very good.
Okay, 20 million. All right, now I've got 2 million. So I'm going to start with my 2, and I'm going to count my spots again. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros.
That's a great strategy. I didn't think of that,
That's okay.
I'm gonna use it.
Everybody has different strategies that work for them. Okay, now I've got 4, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Gotta remember my commas though. Okay? Might run out of room. Right, now I've got my 5 here, okay? And I need 1, 2, 3, 4 commas. Sorry, 4 zeros. Sorry about that. Okay? Okay, I'm getting smaller.
Do you like to put the 0 in, or do you just like to skip it?
I think I'm gonna skip the 0 this
Okay.
time because there's so much here
Yeah.
and I'm running out of room, right? So I'm gonna skip the 0 this time, right? And I'm gonna go to 200. So here's my 2, and I need 1, 2 zeros after it. Whoops. Okay, I'm almost done. Here is the 8. And I need 1 0 after that. And then all I have left is the 9.
Wow. That was a full day of work right there.
It was a lot. I hope I don't have to do a lot of these this year, Mr. Swider.
Well, you know what? You have to, you can do it.
I know I'm going to. And if I have to, I can stop the video and I can back it up and I can watch it again if I need some
And
extra help.
You can watch the other 2 videos too if you forget about your.
Definitely. You can go back to Monday's video or Tuesday's video if you need some extra help. You can also always call your teacher in Teams and we will be glad to help you. So that's all for today, guys. Okay?
Hope you learned.
We'll see you soon.